Lokoz boxing. After finding out that Oscar Valdez's beta test came back positive, Caleb Plant decided to react in a manner where he would take it out on Canelo Alvarez instead of Oscar Valdez. As many of you already know, Caleb Plant went to social media and he posted some insults claiming that Canelo Alvarez is the cheater behind it all, and his team, and Eddie Reynoso. He went ahead and threw various insults at them. He called them cheaters. He said once a cheater, always a cheater. And he said that this type of stuff is unacceptable in boxing. He has also made it known that he is in it for the sport, for the respect, for the morals, and not for the money. He has also insisted that he is the only one talking about this and that it's almost frowned upon to tell the truth and to call out the boxers that he claims are cheating or using banned substances to get the upper edge. His speech, when you first hear it, read it, see it, it sounds like to the regular boxing fan, it's going to sound like this inspirational hero is standing up for the rights of boxers and fighters and athletes everywhere who are not cheating. The problem with this is that if we apply what Caleb Plant is saying to himself, unfortunately it doesn't add up and it makes him look like a hypocrite. So the argument on social media from fans is that Caleb Plant is working with Snack in his training camp. Snack is a company founded by Victor Conti, and Victor Conti is known for selling banned substances, steroids, and any other type of supplement that can give you the advantage or the upper edge in a boxing fight or any other sport. He has served time in prison for this because he was caught in the past. What makes this a little different than just anybody else that sells banned or illegal substances to athletes is that Victor Conti would mask these banned substances. He became an expert at masking them so that they wouldn't show up in any type of test approved by the boxing commissions, such as VADA and all the other tests. So if we go ahead and take the criticism that Caleb Plant has on Canelo and his team, he says once a cheater, always a cheater, implying that somebody who cheats will never change. So then what is he doing hiring somebody who is known for distributing banned substances? And not only at that, distributing and manipulating bad substances so that they don't show up on a test approved by the commission. Wouldn't it be that once a cheater, always a cheater? Why is he including what he considers once a cheater, always a cheater in his training camp? If it's not about the money, then why would he take those drastic measures to hire somebody who has cheated before and has served time in prison for that? Now, don't get me wrong. I'm not judging Victor Conti at this time. It is possible that he could have changed. It is something that does happen from time to time where somebody makes a mistake, they catch themselves, and they try to start a new life doing things the right way. But if we look at it from Caleb Plant's perspective, according to what he posted online, once a cheater, always a cheater, then what is he doing with Victor Conti in his corner? And how is it that we're not supposed to speculate that Victor Conti will help him out with an illegal substance or banned substance to get that upper edge that won't be detected in the VADA test? Based on Caleb Plant's accusations, we would be able to speculate the same for him that he speculates for Canelo Alvarez. Did he already forget that Canelo Alvarez is the one who also agreed to the VADA testing for this fight with Caleb Plant? And why does he find the need to hold Canelo Alvarez accountable for the mistakes of somebody else in his camp, Oscar Valdez in this case? Another thing that doesn't add up is that if Caleb Plant really believes that Canelo Alvarez is cheating for this fight and using banned substances, and he believes that he's not worthy of the sport or to fight him, why is he still going to fight Canelo? Is it because maybe he's putting money over his morals? Is it because he doesn't truly believe that Canelo Alvarez is going to cheat, or is cheating because Canelo has accepted the VADA testing? So, in other words, he's fighting Canelo Alvarez. He's accusing him of cheating, but he doesn't really believe that Canelo's cheating because he's still accepting the fight. He's still continuing the fight, and they have both agreed to do the VADA testing. So all this insulting, all this blaming is really Caleb Plant just trying to get the spotlight. Is he really just trying to promote the fight by putting down another person, by making false accusations? Sounds like that's not very moral. It sounds like he's just in it for the money. It sounds like he's contradicting himself. With all that being said, I have no problem with Caleb Plant, and I think this will be a great fight. But if we were to use his logic or the way he's accusing Canelo, then he himself is sounding very hypocritical about all of this. I can't help but remember or think that throughout Canelo's history in his fights, he's been the more quieter fighter. He's fought fighters who have had this really bad habit of talking too much, talking more than they can back up. And they talk through their teeth throughout the fight. And it always happens to things occur after the fight. Either the other fighter gets the microphone in the post interview and he says that he lost to a better fighter, that Canelo Alvarez was just really good, and they quietly just praise him and walk away. And everything they talked is gone. All that stuff they said they would do is forgotten. They don't back it up. Or they get so frustrated that they just leave the ring without saying anything, without giving a post interview. So I don't think these people should be talking more than they should if they can't back up what they're saying. Let me know what y'all think. If you like what you hear, subscribe, hit the like button. Lokoz Boxing.